Awesome. Hi, man.
Congratulations on this film. It is amazing. It's beautifully shot.
Oh, thank you, Jesus,
The
man.
technical parts of it. What kind of discussions did you have with your director of photography? Because this is shot in such a unique way, and yet it captures the scenery very beautiful. It captures the action
Mm.
very uniquely.
Yeah, thankfully, I sort of work my with my DP's uh, friend, and because my DP worked with me since the very beginning, so I think we sort of have the understanding of you know how we want to shoot this because I'm pretty much he go into deep with the story as well, and he gave me some sort of ideas and how we're gonna shoot it. And this is our first time, me and my DPs, okay, film for IMAX. So we sort of make this project's pretty much serious and deeply researched. We sort of talk with the IMAX people and get the technical spec right. And also we have pretty much a good location to shoot,
Mhm.
and we have a wonderful production design. So what we shooted is not just the framing, but all of the detail that I want to be, want to bring out. Uh, we got it because we have the support of our wonderful crew to do that. And I think you know the good, because this is film for IMAX in our career. uh, we don't take it lightly. We have a bigger set of monitors in our set, and we sort of we don't wanna miss out any detail, and if do because of some of the pressure that we have. So yeah, it's fun making film for IMAX, and again we do some research and test back and forth with the IMAX people. So we know if we do this movement, it feels IMAX, and it feels the right amount. And yeah, hopefully that people gonna be more enjoyable when watching in IMAX theater.
It definitely looks amazing. Your cast was also incredible.
Thank you, man.
How
Thank
was
you.
the
Thank you.
process? How happy are you with the actors you got? Uh,
Oh, I'm pretty lucky. I'm pretty lucky to have everyone on my cast list, because we did some casting, and I think we actually you know we got something that me and the producer are happy about it. And they push it because they are pretty much you know between A-lister and B in our Indonesian film industry, and they are pretty excited that this project is as big as that scale of IMAX. And with that, they came and they love the story. So with that, they pretty much research their own character and be able to collaborate with me. And I'm just feel lucky enough to get them on the project.
with so much research on the technical side and having such an amazing cast, how much depth did you go into the script and researching this story and how to tell it
Mm.
properly? Because there's so much going on, and it's such a
Yeah.
complex story.
Yes, I think one of the key factor that I work early with the author
Mhm.
and I want to go deep into the story. It's challenging because we don't have much time. When the project started green light, we do have an end date. We do have the particular release date on our timeline. From there, we only have not much of a time, but I sort of do my homework with the author. I interview the author. The author also involved a little bit of the script, and I think the involvement makes the projects more rich and more detailed. And pretty much I try to go as authentic as possible. What you're gonna see in the theater is the real East Javanese dancing, traditional dancing. So I think that's rooted in the story, and I implied that towards the story, and also it's still very connected to the first one of the dance, but I just go more authentic in a way in this prequel. So yes, we did some of the research and some of the cultural dance. We also follow the authentic ones, and yeah, particularly what we sort of fictionalize or sort of adjust is just this location of the set,
Mhm.
because the story actually, the real story, it's evolved in East Java, but we shot it in the central Java, which is pretty much far from the real actual location. But we got that authentic location that sort of resembles the East Javanese, which is great at the end of the day. And we do, the dialogues of the if as an Indonesian knows that what they speak is East Javanese. So I try to make that as real as possible, because not many Indonesian can speak Javanese,
Mhm.
and we did that. Yes. So yeah, I'm just trying to be authentic towards the story.
That's awesome. So you have the mythology of the first film. You have
Yeah.
the real life mythology. How do you
Yeah.
go into a film and bring your own character and make it your own?
Mm. Well, I think um, I used to make R-rated movies, and this is one is a PG-13, and it actually have a cool, pretty much disturbing lore behind this. And well, I think that's what's interests me, and I try to give little bits and bits of my take, my signature, but on the edge of the PG-13 type of thing. And I think that way, and also I love staging in movies, where the character never stops for a dialogue. They often they move a bit. I try to make that a little bit of my signature towards the treatment of the movie. But the lore itself, we need to be authentic, and that's pretty much big a challenge. And for instance, that this entity cannot attack, they cannot
Mhm.
hurt people physically in a way directly, but can be psychologically disturbing and inviting you, and make you say yes towards what she actually wants. I think that's something that I have to follow in a way, and yeah, hopefully that works. I try to give my signature towards it. The Badarawuhi, compared to the first one, I think I made her more dark in a way, and because of the also the author think that we can go more darker for her, and yeah, I sort of try to do that towards this project.
It's definitely such a great character for your villain.
Oh, thank you,
Uh,
Jesus.
for you, you know, what do you hope people how do you hope people react when they watch this film?
I hope I hope they understand what's the story is all about. That's the first one that I really hoping for. Hopefully, my storytelling universally enough to get people drawn into the story, and hopefully people knows that okay, we the Indonesian tradition have a very unique stuff, and get scared and enjoy sort of the entertainment that we gave in the film.
Mhm. I think you did all that very well. Congratulations on this film. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you so much.
We'll be going
Oh, thank you, man.
once again.
Thanks. Thank you.